It's me, Crazy Rabbit. Welcome to another episode. With over just a week to go to CitizenCon Direct at the time of recording, we still have limited information about what's going on. Here's what we do know so far. First of all, there's not going to be any information on Squadron 42. So for anyone that was hoping to get an update regarding that, then unfortunately you're going to be out of luck. Next, the event is only going to be about 2 hours long, which is certainly disappointing, especially considering the last CitizenCon was 2 days of stuff. Personally, I think if they could have gotten away with it, they wouldn't even had one at all this year. So I am thankful that we're at least getting something. Jared has said that they're going to be just concentrating on what they are hopefully getting out in the next 12 months. No details as yet, but my predictions are going to be a bit about engineering, along with some updates to how far they've come along with things like the updates to the terrain system that we saw at CITCON last year. Maybe we might actually see space whales in the next 12 months. I don't know. Personally, I think it would be nice if they give updates on maybe Nix as well as crafting, because a lot of people, myself included, are very excited about crafting and base building. What do you think will be the first to come, crafting or base building? Drop it in the comments. Maybe you think both are coming at the same time. Let me know. Besides that, I think with a couple ships on the way, some people are suggesting that maybe the Paladin and some pyro ships that have been basically kit bashed together, which would be cool to see, but I think the majority of any ships will be saved for the IAE, as the staff at CRG are just head down working, trying to get Squadron out the door next year. They've announced this year's digital goodies pack, but they've not exactly said what it is, bar its base categories. So let's have a look, see what we do know. So we have 2 different armor sets. Whether that's the same armor but in 2 different colors or 2 different armor sets, I don't know. New undersuit. New flight suit with helmet, which I think is the one in the image. A new jacket. 3 new FPS weapons. A CitizenCon Direct Challenge coin. A CitizenCon Direct 2955 trophy. And 3 bits of decoration, presumably for your hangar. And all of that is going to be delivered in upcoming patches. Personally, I think they missed the mark a bit with it this year, as they set the price at £31.92 in UK money, which is pretty pricey compared to previous years. And it's going to be the first year that I do not purchase it. I just think it's a bit on the greedy side, considering they haven't even made it yet. I'm sure the items will be of high quality, and if they were at 20, maybe even 25 quid, then I probably would have gone for it. But it's just hit a barrier in my head that I don't want to pay. If you do, that's totally fine. I'm just speaking for me personally. So Saturday, October the 11th is the event. I'm going to be having a watch party here on YouTube as well as over on Twitch. I'll be streaming from about an hour before, so feel free to join me and react along with me. Also, after the stream, I'll be selecting the giveaway people who are going to receive some in-game vehicles. Just a quick reminder as to what I'm giving away, and that is going to be an Argo Raft, a Drake Golem, an ATLS Geo, and recently added a whole year subscription to Game Glass, as I've now become a Game Glass partner. Woohoo! Speaking of Game Glass, anybody that uses my affiliate link and signs up for any Game Glass subscription will get 10% off their subscription. The link for that will be in the description to this video. So that's it. CITCON is coming. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you got to the end, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, as I'm trying to grow the channel and I can't do it without you. So that's it. I'm done. This is me, Crazy Rabbit. See ya.